When boring underneath a driveway or a walkway with PVC pipe, one has a fitting like this on the front. It would be tapered. The tapered end on this particular one is actually broken. On the back end, as one can see here, the back end is the place to screw your hose pipe. Just make certain that the rubber bushing is still in there. And then with, they say, a 20-foot stick. Well, let's just say you go through with the 3/4, then you come back with the 1-inch schedule 40, which is the thicker walled here. So the question being now, if you wanted to use the 1-inch, once you hammer it under there with a 2-pound hammer with an end cap on one end, once it comes out the other end, you just lop the end cap off. So the question is, when doing so, now the question, which ring do you use on your PEX pipe? Say if you had a 1-inch pipe and you wanted to go insert a 3/4-inch pipe for the inside of the 1-inch pipe, the question, you have 2 rings. You have a cinch ring and a crimp ring, a copper ring here, or some type of metal, I'm not certain. But question being, my opinion is it's better to go with this ring, because this here has the little knotted thing and it will prevent it from going into the 1-inch as much. And this, when you go here, it can actually slide in, and then you can leave the sleeve. So once you get to a certain point, if you ever have to come back and change it, you do not have to bore again. You simply just have your sleeve here, you cut your PEX, pull your PEX out, remove it, put it back in. But if you have this fitting here, it's got this beveled looking end on one end, and it's going to make it a little bit tough, and it just quite won't fit. So it would be better, in my opinion, from my experience, to use this type ring here, not this type ring here. They're both good, but if you're doing a 1-inch, if you had a 2 to 3-inch pipe, it wouldn't matter. But with a 1-inch, space is crucial here. So this pipe here does not have the beveled end up here. So then you simply go in here and you come back out the other side, and you've got your sleeve. So if you ever have to change the water line again, you don't have to rebore. You simply cut your pipe, remove the pipe, cut it. Once you remove the pipe, cut it, take a new piece of pipe, crimp your fitting on or whatever you're doing, and then it would be good if you keep this end here covered and maybe cut it off here, because if you pick up any dirt, it's going to get lodged within this pipe here. So just simply make sure it's clean. Then when it comes out the other side, say for instance you put it in this side, and then it comes out the other side here, so to speak, then you can, if you had an end cap instead of this coupling here, right here, you can just cut this off, and then your pipe should be clean from here back. So inserting PEX into a 1-inch sleeve, boring under driveway or walkway. Thank you.